life was interesting. This is definitely a hard path to walk down, and I had to just let it all out and just vent. So I was in serious need of some guidance in this situation that I've been in. And then I finally found some. So now I am further down south of where I was, and I'm further out of town. Tomorrow I'm thinking about going even further out of town, as long as I can find the gas to do so. I'm gonna go like 15 miles outside of town and go to the river, hopefully find some food to take with me. And yeah, I need to get out there with nature. It's my calling to be out there with nature right now. I need to embrace this new life, as I don't think that job interview went good. So, I don't know. I gotta stop focusing on trying to find work, because I know what's really going on. So, I need to stop feeding into the system's negativity. So, that's what I'm gonna work on doing. Hey, how you doing? Uh, Ev, Evgenil? I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm even saying right now. How do you say your name? But yeah, I'm just further out of town now, and very thankful to be here. I finally found a hidden gem of a place, and I have played that before with my friend in Denmark, actually. I haven't played it in a while, though, to be honest. But yeah, I made it. Oof, I've just been itching to get out of town. I've been trying to find a job. Yeah, I could do that for sure. And then, so yeah, I got further down out of town because I just needed to get away from this rat race. I had another job interview today. I barely was able to figure out how to make it there, and then barely figured out how to make it down the road a little ways. Nice. Thank you. Every like helps. Let's go. All right. Let's do it. Thank you very much. And yeah, yo, I'm really down in the mountains right now. I mean, I'm still by the interstate, but I'm in the mountains. So I'm definitely further away from population, and that's exactly where I want to be. So I'm thankful for that right now. I met somebody who helped helped with giving me some different places that I can go to, escape this rat race. Another person living this lifestyle, and so that's really good. I think that's why I had to vent so hard today and the last few days. I really needed some guidance more than anything right now, as far as where to go with my RV and not end up losing it. That's a scary situation that I pray none of you have to ever deal with, because I've lost an RV due to running out of gas and not being able to move it. Uh, so yeah, it's scary. Thankfully, I was able to get it back, but yeah, it's not fun. So, that was really stressful. And now I've found an area that, like I said, is kind of a hidden gem and they don't mess with you. So, there's lots of RVers out here. And so, yeah, I'm just thankful to have finally found a place to hang out and try to figure life out. Hey, what's good? What's good, yo? Houston Phillips. Hey, Marilyn, how's it going? What's that, Darcy Clean? Sorry, I'm just doing this on my phone because I don't have a computer yet. I need to get a computer again. And you play Roblox? Yeah, somebody else had asked me that. Drop your, or let's see how you can do that. You can drop it in here, and then I will write it down before I end the live. How about, yeah, let's do that. Because right now I just have my phone. I'm a stripper. That's my job. I just finished my shift. I'm exhausted. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. You gotta make that dough some way. That's what's up. I'm yeah. I don't know. That's funny. I don't think I've ever had a comment like that in my um chats on live yet. So right on. And yeah, I'm just out here living this more free life. It's very stressful at times, especially when you kind of relocate to a new area. But it takes a while to get certain things down, like where you can park, where you can't, and all that type of stuff. So right now I am in Oregon. I'm kind of in between Roseburg and Grants Pass. So it's out in the mountains, and the rivers right here too. So that's awesome. And tomorrow I'm going to go even further out into the mountains as long as I can come up with some more gas. So I'm going to try to do that. Like I said, I had a job interview today. I don't know how well it went. It was for a Winco distribution center. So that's what's up. And I don't know. He said it was going to be a short interview to begin with, so I don't know. But Oregon Ducks, yeah. Yeah, I'm originally from Montana. I'm originally from Billings. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. And then, yeah, I lived in Washington State for quite some time. I traveled all over Washington. I've really seen most of Washington, literally most of Washington. There's just a little bit of the North Cascades. Well, there's quite a bit of the North Cascades that I haven't seen, but other than that, I've pretty much literally been everywhere in Washington State. And then life kind of got too hard to RV down there, as I had a 35-foot RV at the time, a 35-foot Class A RV. It was huge, and yeah, it was just it was really decent looking and everything. It wasn't too like super old or anything, but I'd pull up to a store in Washington just trying to get some groceries or whatever, and they come outside, and like literally before I even had time to get out my RV, like I was sitting like kind of chilling, getting things situated, whatnot, and they come knocking on the door, and I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to like go up in there and get some groceries, and they're like, you can't park your RV here, and I'm like, literally, I'm just trying to get some groceries. So yeah, no, Washington was horrible, and that's why I ended up getting out of there and coming down to Oregon. Do you play Steel Brand Rot? I honestly, I haven't played that a whole lot. Hey, what's up, Diana? What's up? And yeah, I like I said, I mean, I just my friend in Denmark plays Roblox a lot, and he got me on there a little bit, but I don't really honestly play games a whole lot. Yeah, there's my source of information drops very often, so that really consumes a whole lot of my time, which is amazing, and I'm thankful for that. So, yeah, I don't really watch TV or anything like that. I just YouTube and read The Law of One, which is some really good stuff. You can check out The Law of One for yourself if you'd like to at lawofone.info. Check that out. Some really good stuff. I have been really focused on getting a six pack lately. That's funny. From the time I was in middle school through high school and a little bit after that, I had a six pack that whole time. It was pretty tight. I gotta admit. Yeah. I mean, it's still like kind of underneath. I'm not really like fat, but I'm not. It's not like there so much anymore as I'm like 32 now. But I'm still in pretty good shape, really, and that's why I need to focus on just doing me, regardless of whether the system wants to give me a job or not, because I'm just I keep meaning to do that. Next video, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a screenshot of just one source of job, Indeed, just my Indeed alone. And there's many other. I've applied for company websites. I just had a job interview. I don't know what it is. I started working at a young age and everything. Like, I have tons of skills. I don't know what I like. I've done roughing for like 6 years. I've done like 6 years of being a tire technician, and I've done like 2 years of being a mechanic, and lots more mechanic experience than that. Just wasn't for a shop. Lots more since I was like 14 years old. So I've built irrigation pivots. I've done all kinds of crazy work. So there's something else going on here in Oregon. Definitely. I've spoke to many other people who are struggling to find work here. So I know it's not just me. But so anyways, I am I'm focused on just scratching that whole thing and try to refigure something out. I don't know how I'm going to survive. I don't know. I'm probably going to lose my land because I can't pay for it. I'm over halfway done paying for it, but I can't find a job now. So it's just like breaks my heart. But what can you do? So anyways, I'm focused on getting out of this rat race. I'm done. I don't have to own land. There's so much land out here that we can explore. I'm good. It sucks. It's going to be really hard to let go of, but because I mean, it's 2.5 acres of really good land. It has trees on it. It has rocks, like really big rocks, and like it's really amazing. But yeah, is what it is. I gotta just. I don't know. I don't have $700 right now. That's for sure. So I don't know. But yeah, back to what I'm focused on is trying to forget all that and just get out with nature again. Like, that's all I really want to do is just be out there with nature and just let all this go. This rat race, this system is collapsing. Literally, the system is collapsing. It's just a matter of a little bit more time before it's unrecognizable. So I'm not really. I know this, and yet it still bugs me that I can't find work because it gets hard to eat. When you get hungry, you get angry. It's not fun to be hungry. So that's the downfall, the downside of it. But I don't know what I'm going to do. Something will come along. All I know is I need to keep with my connection with our one infinite creator and just ride with that, because this connection keeps telling me I need to get out of town. I need to get out of town. I need to just go purging myself of all the toxins in the environment of money, rat race, bullshit. So that's where I'm at right now, is just trying to let go of this old world. This is the dark night of the soul we're going through right now, the transition between the old world and the new world being born. So I got to keep that in mind. And as time goes on, things are changing. So, things are definitely changing. People are becoming more awake. Once everyone wakes up, the system is done completely. It's really true. I'm sure, maybe depends on what information you're on, but I'm sure that you've heard that we are the only planet out there in the universe that is still controlled by a money system, or a third density planet. That's what our consciousness is on. And with the solar event coming up that all the ancient prophecies spoke about forever, over 35, like at least 35 different ancient prophecies have spoke about the same thing, the solar event that's coming. It happens every almost 26,000 years. It's like 25,920 years roughly. And when this happens, we have a choice to make, whether we want a technological ascension or when we want a biological ascension and we want to keep it real. That's really what it's down to. And yeah, AI and all that it doesn't come from a good place, y'all. It doesn't. And we really need to choose God over all that, and just what it is to really be human, and what it is to help each other, and to love, and to forgive. That's really the main focus. So I always like to put that out there, because it's some good stuff, and it's stuff that a lot of people don't like to hear. But yeah, it's real stuff. It really bugs a lot of people. The truth bugs people, and that's okay. I got to keep putting it out there anyways, because soon you'll know, and then you'll come back and realize that I was right. And this doesn't come from just me at all. It's out there. So just got to do some looking, use your own discernment. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. So yeah. So anyways, what y'all doing tonight? Me, I'm just chilling by the river and letting stress go. And tomorrow will be an even better day once I get further out of town, after I find enough gas to get out of town. I just gotta find a little bit more gas for my RV and some more food. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go out of town so I can start to make some better content. I don't want to keep bringing up the system. So that's really what I'm focused on, is just trying to make it out of this rat race, that even Bob Marley talked about. I love that song, Rat Race by Bob Marley. Love that. And I also like to listen to a lot of satsang. I don't know if you've ever heard of satsang. Super amazing. If anyone was on here the other night and I was trying to tell you which song it was by satsang, the two songs are Resistance and Between. I super love those two. And many, many more by satsang. So check all that out. Some really good stuff. My mission here isn't to have a job, and I know this. So I don't know why I keep, well, I do know why, because I'm hungry, and when you're hungry, you go into survival mode. You go into, like, it really messes with you. And if you don't have any money and you don't have any food, then, like, yeah, something we shouldn't even have to pay for. And like I said, we're literally the only planet out there that's still controlled by this evil money system. It's evil, the root of all evil. It's not necessarily the money, it's the greed, it's the selfishness that comes with it. People just get this big fat bag and they just want to make it bigger instead of actually helping people. And that's why it's the root of all evil. So I just like to put that out there. Because, we essentially we need to learn to be more kind to one another and realize that, anybody can be going through the same situations that I'm going through. Being out here in an RV, there's many of us, many. And, a lot of us were working. We were normal functioning civilians, had a job, had a place, cars, all that. Been there my whole life. So we just got to be more aware that, this can happen to anyone. And worse, much worse. You can be out there on the street with nothing, not even this. I'm thankful to even have this. I've been out there on the street before. I know what that's like. That's no fun. Living in a tent. Hell no. Now a cabin out in the woods. That's I'm kind of thinking of something more like that. I want to build a little cabin out in the woods. It doesn't have to be nothing super fancy. Just a little place to kind of hang out and vibe with nature. That's more on track of why we're here, not to be stuck in this rat race. Like I said, even Bob Marley and many other people have talked about. I'm definitely not the only one. So, just like to keep putting that out there. And yeah, what's up? What is Night Stalker? Shit, that's hilarious. But yeah, I've been rambling on for a while, so I'm gonna see what somebody's up to. Gotta have these damn cigarettes, yo. Sorry, that's just how it is where I'm from. I'm a Montana boy, so that's just. I can't do them vapes and shit. Like, I don't know, I don't know. I think that's literally worse for you than a cigarette. Like, there's been people literally, like, almost die from that shit. And probably even die from that shit. But this takes way... my grandma still smoked. And she didn't die from that at all. She still had healthy lungs by the time she was like 78 or whatever. She died in the hospital because they fucked up during the operation and she bled out. So, to each their own, but for me, this helps. This helps slow down that raciness going on in your head. Kind of like marijuana. I don't know, because sometimes I'm a productive stoner. I'm a super productive stoner. I'll take a hit and instantly be like on some other shit. instantly like, all right, I need to get this done. I need to get this done. Like, yeah, not everybody's the same. But I was just trying to see what y'all is up to. And yeah, the last few days have been really extremely stressful. And I had to vent. I had to get things off my chest that were bugging me. And, I realize it's outside of my control. So, like that one song, what is that song? I think it's by Soulja, Soja, Soldiers of Ja Army. But, anyways, I'm gonna see what y'all doing, dude. Yeah, by the way, y'all can hit me up on Discord too. I have a Discord. Hold on. But yeah, if anybody ever wants to hit me up on Discord, TrillDill93 up on there. So hit me up on there too. I'm trying to help bring this planet together. We gotta learn how to come together a lot more. I like meeting new people. So it'd be cool to chop it up on Discord if anybody would like. Yeah, I like using Discord, That's how I communicate with my friend all the way on the other side of the world. Like, it's awesome. Video calling from the west coast of the United States to Denmark. It's pretty cool. I'm trying to work on this worldwide connection. Trying to get some people from all around the world up in here. You know what I mean? Which I do. It's kind of cool. This channel actually does reach all over the place. I have viewers from all kinds of countries, which is cool. But yeah, man, if somebody ever want to chop it up on Discord, man, let me know. Like I said, I'm TrillDill93 on there. I love Discord. It's amazing. It's good, Joe. Aw, everybody done left me. I'm all alone. Yeah, river content coming tomorrow. That'll be fun. Hey, does anybody want to do a meditation with me? Alright, Joe. I'm gonna chill, man. Maybe somebody will come up in here. Come on now, I gotta get my watch time up. See if I can screw with the algorithm a little bit. What's up? What's up, yo? Just over here chilling. I had a good little talk going on, and then people had other stuff to do, so peace. Oh, man. People do it, man. You know, they come and they go. They come and they go. And they come and they go. And we're just looking for some authentic worldwide connection over here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Drop y'all location, man. Where y'all coming from?